Hello, fellow overcomers. I'm never sure when this video will actually start, so that's why I hesitate a little bit in the beginning. Um, but I did want to mention that starting at sundown tonight, October 8th, begins the fast of Yom Kippur, and that everybody who is known as targeted individuals, I call them overcomers, uh, which are the saints of God who are becoming saints through the process of this persecution. Um, it's important to fast for Yom Kippur, starting sundown tonight and for the next 24 hours till sundown tomorrow. Um, I hope that you all can join me in this fast and uh, pray to end this persecution and pray for our countries, pray for on behalf of our countries. In some sense, we are atoning for our countries. We're atoning for our countries and our tribes by this persecution, just like in the Old Testament, when the priests wanted to lay all of the sin on of the house of Israel, they wanted to lay the sin on an animal. The priest would lay all the sins of that tribe on the goat, and then they would send the goat out into the wilderness, and then that goat was called a scapegoat, and he was bearing the sins of all of the tribe, and then sent out into the wilderness. So it's kind of parallel to how God has laid the sin of our tribes on us, and we have become the bearer of those burdens through this persecution, which is why God says in his word that he has prepared a sacrifice and he has bid his guests to the wedding feast. It's because we are that sacrifice through this persecution, and everything we endure is that sacrifice. And that's why we go through it, just like Jesus Christ went through his persecution. He was atoning for the sins of the world, just as we are atoning for our tribes now through this persecution. And so the Day of Atonement, from sundown tonight till sundown tomorrow, becomes very important for us specifically, since we are atoning not only for ourselves, but for our tribes, and for the whole world to some extent. Very important that we do this, guys. I'm still going to drink coffee and water, and a little juice. But aside from that, I'll be fasting, and I hope that you can join me in this fast. I'm not going to speak about all the provocations I'm going through. Just know that I'm going through it with you guys, and that my heart is with you all through every trial. Okay, guys. Go in peace.